This first time, this broadcast.
The first time it's broadcast,
yes, that's right. Please go on to my Instagram account at The Kristen Cho, TheKristenCho. So do check that out if you have some time. Now, let's get into our article today.
Okay.
An eco-friendly and cute alternative to a lawnmower. This is a cute story.
Okay.
Now, in Korea, we have a lot of apartments.
Yes.
Okay. The idea of having a front yard or a backyard in a 단독주택, if you don't live in one of those, then, it's kind of hard to imagine.
Yeah.
Okay. But in the States, there are a lot of these single homes, right?
Yes.
Single resident homes, is that what they call them?
Yeah, like a standalone house, maybe.
Right.
Something that, if you, unless you live in like New York, Chicago.
Right. Sure.
You probably have not probably, but often people will have a front or backyard that they have to cut the grass.
Cut the grass. And a lawnmower is a machine that cuts the grass.
Yes.
But it is an alternative to a lawnmower.
Yes.
All right, so we'll find out what this is talking about in just a minute. Here are some expressions that we're going to cover. In place of something or someone.
Yes.
What does this mean?
This means to use something instead of something else, so to substitute, or it's for another person to do something because the original person cannot do something.
Got it.
In place of.
All right. Now, if you binge, B-I-N-G-E, on something, what does this mean?
This means to eat too much, eat more than you should, and now we often use it for content as well. Watching too many videos.
Yeah, binge watching.
Reading too many books.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
That's you, Cameron. Okay, all right. And what is a selling point?
The feature or point that makes you want to buy something. The highlight.
The highlight.
Of a product.
All right. Let's go ahead and listen to our article.
A company in the United States wants you to use sheep in place of your lawnmower. Lamb Mowers was created to provide an environmentally friendly alternative to loud gas-powered mowers. Their sheep will binge on your grass, weeds, and thorny plants, and will also provide natural fertilizer for your lawn. Another major selling point of hiring sheep is how friendly they are. At a cost of $150 for 2 hours, it may seem extremely expensive, but you won't find cuter lawn care specialists than lamb mowers.
What a cute alternative. Let's take a look. A company in the United States wants you to use sheep in place of your lawnmower.
This is a wonderful idea.
I saw this article and I was like, what amazing idea this is.
Yeah.
Okay. So, sheep. They want you to use sheep in place of your lawnmower. Okay, so lawn, L-A-W-N, mower. Lawn is another word for grass.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, so it's specifically often for like in front of the house.
Yeah.
Or behind the house. Or in a building where it really is just grass. And that's why it's different from a garden where you might often expect flowers, trees, bushes.
Right.
When I think of a lawn, it's just flat grass.
Flat grass. Okay. So they are using sheep as lawnmowers. In place of is our expression.
Yes. So in place of is an expression to mean substituting.
Yes.
Instead of.
Yeah, in place of. Okay, check out the name. It's so cute. Lamb Mowers was created to provide an environmentally friendly alternative to loud gas-powered mowers.
Yes.
So the word lawn is grass. Lamb, Lamb mowers. How cute is that?
So smart.
So, this is so smart. I'm like, I love people who think this way. Because, those lawnmowers, it has that gas smell. And, also in Korea, they use also lawnmowers, but they have those kind of propellers.
The weed whacker.
The weed whacker. And those things smell really bad. The gas smell is really bad. So it's saying it's environmentally friendly.
Yes.
Let's continue.
Their sheep will binge on your grass, weeds, and thorny plants, and will also provide natural fertilizer for your lawn.
This is so great. So when we think of binging, especially food, humans binging, it's a negative sort of idea.
Oh, yes.
Like you're eating too much of it, right? But here, it's kind of used positively. The sheep will binge on your grass, weeds, 잡초. We don't want that. And thorny plants. We don't want that either.
Yeah, so here binge, yes, we usually think of binge as very negative, especially for humans now, because we always have food.
Yeah, too much.
We always have too much food.
Yeah.
But if you think to the past, binging used to be a good thing.
Sure.
Like whenever we had
Feasting.
when we had to hunt
Right.
for all of our food, humans had to binge.
Yeah.
We just had to eat as much as we could.
Well, because they couldn't eat for another week.
Yeah, we didn't know when the next meal was
That's
coming.
That's right. But today...
Yeah, binge now is used in a negative way because we can get things whenever... We can generally get food whenever we want.
Right.
So overeating is not a good thing.
That's right. So binging.
But for the sheep, they're sheep. So
it's so cute. Okay. And they will provide natural fertilizer for your lawn, which means it's kind of like they're going to poop on your lawn.
Yeah.
And poop, animal poop is actually really good for the plants.
Oh, yeah. I lived in American countryside, American countryside.
Right.
And then every spring...
Oh, the smell.
They take the chicken poop.
Oh, yeah.
And they put it all over the ground.
Oh, yeah.
And everything smells like poop.
Well, in Hadong, when I lived in the countryside, every spring, it was just like fertilizer. The smell of like dong everywhere.
Yum. It was hot dong.
It was hot dong, not hadong. It's hot dong. That's funny. Okay. Another major selling point of hiring sheep is how friendly they are. Okay. So when you are a retailer, when you are trying to sell something as a business, you need selling points.
Yes.
SELLING. Now, the word sell, 팔다, but here in this case, it's selling points. What does this mean?
This selling point means a feature that makes people buy the thing.
Yeah.
It's a highlight.
Right.
It's often a convenience or value that the product or the service can give people who are interested in.
Right.
So for these people who don't want to use lawnmowers and they're thinking about using a sheep, one of the reasons they would use this is because the sheep are friendly.
That's right. They're friendly. It's natural. It's just all good for the environment.
You just want to give them a hug.
You want to give them a hug. All right. At a cost of $150 for 2 hours, it may seem extremely expensive, but you won't find cuter lawn care specialists than lamb mowers. Okay. $150 for 2 hours, which is, it's kind of expensive.
That's expensive.
Yeah. But if you are... if you like the idea and if you have the money, why not? Okay?
Yeah. I don't know if I can do it. I don't think I have the money.
Maybe once a month. Or
like just one time.
Yeah.
Just like as just like a special time.
That's right.
To do it. Yeah.
Now, our power pattern is you won't find cuter lawn care.
Yes.
Than lamb mowers. So when you say you won't find cheaper prices anywhere, you won't find something, what does this mean?
So this is another way of saying this is the best.
Yeah.
This is the most. Or the opposite. This is the worst. It's a way to emphasize what we call the superlative.
Okay.
The extreme side of something.
All right.
So here we're saying This is the cutest.
This is the cutest.
Yeah.
Yeah. You won't find anything cuter means this is the cutest. Okay. This is probably true.
I just want to give a little lamb a hug.
It's true. If I had a lawn, I would try it. At least once.
Just like go buy some grass so then you can hire the sheep.
It's just great. All right, let's go ahead and listen to that article one more time.
A company in the United States wants you to use sheep in place of your lawnmower. Lamb mowers was created to provide an environmentally friendly alternative to loud gas-powered mowers. Their sheep will binge on your grass, weeds, and thorny plants, and will also provide natural fertilizer for your lawn. Another major selling point of hiring sheep is how friendly they are. At a cost of $150 for 2 hours, it may seem extremely expensive, but you won't find cuter lawn care specialists than lamb mowers.
It's time for Power Note. Okay, let's do a quick review. In place of something or someone means it's a substitute instead of.
Yes.
I heard Thompson is pitching in place of Smith today.
Is Smith injured? If not, I think it's a bad idea.
Okay, so Thompson is going to take Smith's place.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to exchange.
Right.
We put a small sculpture on each table in place of flowers. Because, you know, flowers, they die in like a couple of days.
They do, don't they?
Right? So instead, we put a small sculpture.
Yes. So this phrase really just means the same thing as instead of.
Yes.
Right? Because in older English, the word stead means place.
Yeah?
So stead, S-T-E-A-D, is an older word. Like we're talking hundreds of years ago that people used to mean place.
Place.
Right?
Oh my gosh, you're so right.
But we don't use stead often.
No.
Except in words like instead.
Right.
Or also the word homestead.
Homestead.
Right? Which is another word for where you live.
Right.
With a very specific meaning.
Right.
But yeah, so using this in place of has the exact same meaning as instead of.
Okay, very good. Now we really can see why those two are related.
Yes.
Yeah, great. If you binge on something, it means that you're eating too much of something. Yeah. So, there are many eating disorders, and one of them happens to be binging.
Like, eating way more than you need.
Yeah, that's right. Eating more. But these days, you could be like binge watching too.
Yes.
Which is because we have all those like streaming services, right? What's the worst thing you've done when you were sad?
I binged on 3 containers of ice cream while watching movies all day.
3 containers of ice cream.
Gosh. You know what I've binged on before?
What have you binged on?
Peanut butter. Okay. And Nutella.
Nutella.
So, not like,
Together?
One time. But, so when I say binge, I don't mean I like made toast and put it on the toast. I mean...
You took a spoon.
I took a spoon and stuck it in the jar.
All right.
And I just ate Nutella and I ate peanut butter.
Together?
Until they were gone.
Wow. Like 2 jars. So 2 jars.
It was... I was very sad.
Oof.
It was not a happy time in my life.
Well, people do in America binge on peanut butter and ice cream quite often.
Yeah, those are probably the most common.
Right?
Yeah. Do you binge on anything food-wise?
Not really, I would say. I can't... if there's like cake, though. Pastry in the house, I will eat half of the cake.
I've eaten an entire cheesecake one time. Like, not like a slice of cheesecake.
Yeah.
Like the whole big round cheesecake.
Yeah.
I've eaten it.
Well,
Like
I can understand. I can. I really can. Okay. When she's upset, she binges on cookies covered in peanut butter.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've done that.
I've binged on butter cookies.
Butter cookies.
Butter cookies are my weaknesses.
Yes.
Like really good butter cookies.
Like the Danish butter cookies?
No, like the Scottish.
Are they
butter.
Scottish?
Like English type. Yeah, butter
like shortbread cookies?
Shortbread cookies. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's not where you just eat more than, it's where you're
you're full, but you just keep, they just taste so good in your mouth.
Well, sometimes I feel with binging, you're not even enjoying the flavor anymore.
Just
like it's just, you're shoving it in your mouth.
All right. Yeah. It's a psychological thing. It really is.
Like you just become an animal.
I know. It's terrible.
Oh, yeah.
I know. All right. So our selling point for Power English. Okay. Why do people need Power English?
Our wonderful personalities.
Yeah. Our talk about binging. Our honesty.
Oh,
our
yeah.
honesty. What teachers will tell you, I binge on,
yeah.
butter.
I feel, we have a very casual, very... playful atmosphere with this show.
That's right.
That is a selling point.
Okay, so selling point is basically you're saying to somebody, hey, you should buy this because this is good. I think the main selling point of this house is its beautiful view.
The view is amazing, but I'm more impressed with the professional kitchen.
Okay, so many selling points for the house.
The features, the highlights.
Features, yeah. One of the many selling points is its powerful graphics card for gaming.
Buying a new computer?
A new computer.
Need the graphics card.
That's right.
Maybe the battery's bad.
Yeah.
But
the graphics card is amazing.
So
top
that's
notch.
the selling point.
Okay. All right. Power pattern is you won't find, which means this is the best.
Yeah.
You won't find nicer used cars than at Ted's Automotive Emporium. So they're saying Ted's Automotive Emporium is the best used car dealer.
Yes. You won't find your soulmate looking on an app. This is more just a regular meaning. You're not going to find it.
You're not going to find it. Okay. Lawn is our power vocab. Do check out the definition on page 114. Let's thank our sponsor.
한국토익위원회에서 취업